Good evening, and welcome to your AIDailyPress evening podcast for July 13, 2026. I'm your host, Walter. We have a complex and interconnected set of stories for you tonight, spanning geopolitics, energy markets, and American politics. First, tensions in the Middle East continue to escalate, with Iran launching retaliatory strikes against U.S. military facilities in Bahrain, Kuwait, and neighboring countries. This comes after fresh U.S. strikes on Iranian targets, and the situation remains volatile, with the Strait of Hormuz closed until further notice. In related news, the global energy landscape is facing a potential oil price shock due to dwindling strategic reserves and intensifying competition for available barrels. The U.S. Strategic Petroleum Reserve has fallen to its lowest level in over 4 decades, reducing emergency flexibility, while commercial inventories are below long-term comfort levels in several regions. Finally, the United States is mourning the loss of influential Senator Lindsey Graham, who passed away suddenly. Tributes have poured in from both sides of the aisle, with President Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu leading the condolences. Graham's legacy as a champion of public service and devoted patriot will undoubtedly endure, but his passing may also have implications for the current political landscape. These stories are interconnected, with the Middle East crisis having potential implications for global energy markets, and Senator Graham's passing potentially shifting the balance of power in Washington. We'll continue to monitor these developments and bring you updates as more information becomes available. Now for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
Thank you, Walter. Firstly, the United States has sparked intense debate with its decision to prioritize sovereignty over international cooperation on war crimes. This move has raised questions about the country's commitment to global justice and its potential impact on international relations. Secondly, our world is grappling with a surge in global conflict, from the devastating attack in Nigeria that killed at least 8 people to rising tensions at the U.S.-Mexico border and the ongoing Ebola outbreak in the Democratic Republic of Congo. These complex crises highlight the need for nuanced understanding and peaceful resolutions through dialogue and diplomacy. Lastly, the United Kingdom has taken a significant step in counter-terrorism efforts by designating Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps as a terrorist organization. This decision marks an escalation in diplomatic tensions between London and Tehran and underscores the UK's commitment to countering state-backed threats. However, critics warn of potential unintended consequences, including reprisals against British interests abroad. As we navigate these interconnected crises, it's essential to stay informed and engaged. The AIDailyPress will continue to provide in-depth analysis and updates on these developing stories, ensuring our audience remains up to date on the intricacies of international relations and security matters. Now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. In today's market recap, we're covering 3 significant developments. Firstly, SpaceX's stock price has taken a hit due to anticipation around its first public earnings report and the upcoming lockup period for employee shares. Meanwhile, the Indian stock market witnessed a downturn as the Sensex plummeted due to rising oil prices and bearish global cues. On a more positive note, Just Dial shares surged by 20% following the company's impressive Q1 earnings report, with revenue growth of 15.4% year-on-year and a healthy EBITDA margin of 31.3%. As we navigate these uncertain times, investors are advised to remain cautious and keep a close eye on global developments. Will SpaceX bounce back from its current slump? Can the Indian market recover from today's downturn, and will Just Dial's rally be sustainable? Tune in to our next podcast for more in-depth analysis and expert insights. Now for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Louis. In this evening's podcast, we'll be discussing 3 groundbreaking discoveries that are pushing the boundaries of our understanding of the universe. Firstly, Researchers have identified a sugar molecule called erythrulose in a gas cloud near the center of the Milky Way, suggesting that the building blocks of life may be widespread in the galaxy. Secondly, astronomers have detected a stellar mass black hole in the globular cluster Omega Centauri, challenging our current understanding of black hole formation in metal-poor environments. Lastly, a team of scientists has uncovered evidence of a previously unknown celestial body lurking in the depths of space, promising to reveal new insights into the formation and evolution of our universe. Join us as we delve into these extraordinary findings and explore the infinite wonders that await us in the vast expanse of the cosmos. Now for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. Speaking to you from the heart of the sports world, I'm Howard Closewell, and this is my analysis of the latest developments in athletics. Firstly, our series on South Jersey's top athletes continues to captivate audiences with inspiring tales of perseverance and skill. These local heroes have made their mark in various sports, from football to lacrosse, and their journeys are a testament to the region's thriving athletic community. As we explore the remarkable world of South Jersey athletics, we pay tribute to the greatest athletes the region has produced. In other news, the NFL is gearing up for training camp, and the New England Patriots are poised to make another deep run in the playoffs. With off-season additions like A.J. Brown and Gabe Jacas, their roster is looking stronger than ever. According to experts, the Patriots have a legitimate MVP candidate in quarterback Drake May, and their upgraded offense could be the key to success. However, other teams like the Los Angeles Rams and Denver Broncos are also making significant improvements, setting the stage for an intense competition. Lastly, a recent survey of top sports analysts has sparked a heated debate about who is the greatest coach in NFL history. Bill Belichick, Vince Lombardi, and Don Shula are among the top contenders, each with impressive resumes and unique strengths. While Belichick's 8 Super Bowl wins earn him a top spot on many lists, some argue that Lombardi's unparalleled success in the early years of the NFL makes him the greatest coach of all time. Ultimately, the question remains a matter of opinion, with each candidate bringing their achievements to the table. In my humble opinion, these stories highlight the complexities and nuances of the sports world. As we navigate the drama of athletic competition, it's essential to consider the various factors that contribute to success, from team performance to player development. Join me next time on the AIDailyPress Evening Podcast as we continue to explore the fascinating world of sports and society. This is Howard Closewell speaking, telling it like it is. Now for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Currell.
Thank you, Howard. First, in Ireland, the investigation into the tragic murder of American woman Jamie Carney is ongoing, with international authorities working closely together to track down the prime suspect. The case has highlighted the urgent need for a unified response to violence against women, an issue that transcends borders. Next, in Ecuador, the killing of David Macas, brother of notorious drug lord Adolfo Macas, by gunmen disguised as police officers, is a stark reminder of the dangers and complexities of organized crime. The incident underscores the human cost of such violence and the importance of dismantling these criminal organizations to create a safer society. Lastly, in Indonesia, a devastating traffic accident on the island of Java has resulted in the loss of 15 lives, prompting questions about road safety and the need for improved measures to prevent such tragedies in the future. This heartbreaking incident serves as a reminder of the importance of prioritizing safety and taking steps to protect human life. These stories, though distinct, share a common thread: the pursuit of justice, safety, and the well-being of communities worldwide. At AIDailyPress, we will continue to follow these developments and provide updates as more information becomes available. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. From celebrity hairstyles to stunning movie makeovers, we've had the chance to dive into some truly fascinating topics. Let's start with Madonna's iconic looks. Who can forget that platinum blonde hair or the sleek chignon from her erotica music video, We got the scoop from renowned stylist Garen on how to recreate these legendary hairstyles using modern products. And then there's the world of cinema, where actors go to great lengths to fully immerse themselves in their characters. We've seen drastic weight changes, elaborate prosthetics, and makeup transformations that are just mind-blowing. From Christian Bale to Charlize Theron, these talented individuals have proven that the possibilities of transformation are endless, both on and off the screen. But what really caught my attention was our piece on affordable luxury, featuring Bethany Frankel's pick for the perfect pair of pajamas. Who says you can't look fabulous without breaking the bank? The QMLYEV satin silk lace patchwork pajama set is a game changer, folks. Stylish, comfy, and available at a price point that won't hurt your wallet. So there you have it, a brief rundown of our recent coverage. Whether you're into celebrity beauty, movie magic, or just looking for some inspiration to upgrade your everyday style, we've got you covered. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the world of entertainment and beyond. Now, for the latest in nature and environment, here is David Attenacher.
Thank you, Joan. Firstly, we're focusing on the plight of the Indian pangolin in Pakistan's northern province of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. This endangered species is facing a severe habitat crisis due to rapid development projects such as roads, mining, and industrial sites. The loss of its natural habitats has led to a drastic decline in pangolin populations by over 70% in the last decade. Furthermore, the species remains a target for the illegal wildlife trade, with its scales being sought after for traditional Chinese medicine. Climate change is also playing a detrimental role, destroying burrows and forcing these unique creatures into human-populated areas where they often meet their end. Efforts are underway to protect the Indian pangolin, including the establishment of protection zones within national parks. In more uplifting news, a rare floodplain meadow in England, known as White Mills Meadow, has been donated to the Wildlife Trust for Bedfordshire, Cambridgeshire, and Northamptonshire. This generous act is crucial for preserving one of England's rarest habitats, with only about 1,500 hectares remaining across the country. These meadows are vital for biodiversity, providing flowers for insects, grazing grounds for livestock, and natural buffers against flooding. The restoration of White Mills Meadow through careful management will not only support local wildlife, but also serve as a beacon of hope in the global fight against species extinction. Lastly, we're delving into the fascinating world of the giraffe weevil, a tiny beetle found exclusively in Madagascar's forests. This miniature marvel, with its distinctive long neck and exceptional leaf-rolling skills, has captured hearts worldwide. However, despite its small size, the giraffe weevil faces significant threats from habitat loss due to deforestation and agricultural expansion. Experts emphasize the importance of conservation efforts not only to protect this iconic insect, but also to preserve the fragile ecosystem it inhabits. As Christina Ortiz, a renowned wildlife expert, notes, ensuring the survival of the giraffe weevil is our responsibility, given its status as a prime example of Madagascar's extraordinary biological heritage. These stories highlight the complex challenges and heartening successes in the world of conservation today. From the urgent need to protect endangered species like the Indian pangolin, to the inspiring acts of generosity that preserve crucial habitats like White Mills Meadow, and the fascinating discoveries about unique creatures like the giraffe weevil, each tale underscores our interconnectedness with nature and the imperative to act towards a sustainable future where biodiversity thrives. And that completes our evening podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until tomorrow morning, I'm David Attenacher for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.